Hey guys, SJV from Burley Vibes again. Got a huge matchup heading into Sunday. Patriots versus Steelers. Now, my last video I was just talking about the Rockets. I didn't touch on football. But before I get into my prediction about the Patriots versus Steelers game, I just want to mention one big name. Aaron, whatever his middle name is, Rodgers, is back. His Green Bay Packers are 7-6. He said he's not there to save the team. Whatever that means to you guys, that's what that means. I take that as he's saying, I'm not going to be the reason why we either make it or we don't make it. I'm just going to be the guy who's going to rise to a different level. And then he wants a team to, in a way, sort of raise their level of play, which I can understand, It shouldn't just be on the quarterback to make sure other guys play well. No. I mean, you can't put it on one guy. So I understand where Aaron Rodgers is coming from. I actually like that. To me, he's kind of issuing a challenge from the team, just saying, yeah, no, I'm the best quarterback on the planet. But I'm not going to be the reason why we either make it or we don't make it. It's ultimately up to all of us to come together and to play better than we've been playing, which is they're not actually a 7-6 ball club. To me, with Aaron Rodgers, they're 11-5, which to Aaron Rodgers is underachieving, but still, you're an 11-5 ball club. That's all you're going to be. Sorry, it's just how it is. Okay. Patriots versus Steelers. Now, to me, this is big. Not only is it this is for all the marbles, for the home field advantage in the playoffs, which means whoever wins basically gets home field advantage, which means the road to the Super Bowl in the AFC goes through either New England or Pittsburgh. Forget all those other teams. Forget Jacksonville. Forget Kansas City, because they're not going to get it. It's not going to happen. It's New England. It's Pittsburgh. That's all it is. It's for the big one. It's not a Super Bowl game. It's not the AFC Championship game. It's as close as you're going to get. Now, Pittsburgh has played very well. They haven't played excellent. They've played very well. They've won close games off of late field goals by their kicker, Chris Boswell, he's like, I'm not going to miss field goals anymore. I'm just going to be that guy who just doesn't misses. That's great. Now, to me, I think because Tom Brady's had success against the Steelers, I think Sunday is another day where he proves his dominance again over the Steelers. He's 10-2. I think he's won all his games. No, I think he's lost 2 games at Pittsburgh. I'm going to check the facts later. That's not the point. The point is, it's going to be a very close game. It's going to be a hard-fought game. It's going to be an entertaining game. Now, what I think is ultimately going to decide is who has the ball last. I say whichever team has the ball last, they win the game. Either New England or Pittsburgh has the ball last. Whoever has the ball last wins the game. Because I think ultimately, since it's going to be a close-scoring game, even though I say it's going to be in the mid-30s, I say the winner has to kick a game-winning field goal. That's just how it has to go. No other way. That's just how it's going to go. Now, in my opinion, I think New England wins this game, 37-34. I think their defense ends up stopping them on a few more possessions. And I think the Steelers' defense has some tweaks that they're not going to be able to fix in a week that I saw when they played the Ravens last Sunday. I think New England's going to find those tweaks. They're going to make sure they get tweaked again. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but that's what I'm trying to say. So, yes, again, I'm saying New England, 37-34, game-winning field goal. Now, it's going to be hard on New England's defense because they have to contend with Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. And those guys are just special talents. But their defense, I think, actually has more tools than the Steelers because it's not only because of the coaching, but just field awareness and to make the plays at the right time. So that's my prediction of the game. Now, what I want you guys to do is not just don't just trust me like you trust Facebook or how you just trust Twitter or Instagram. I want you to make your own predictions. I want you to go out on a limb and you tell me what you think is going to happen. That's my challenge to you. Let me know in your own opinion what you think is going to happen. Now, like I said, now back to Aaron Rodgers before we take off. He has to win 3 straight games if he even wants a little bit of a chance to make the playoffs. I think he has it in him because last year when they were 4-6, they ended up winning. What was it? They won 6 straight games in the regular season. They ended up going to Dallas and then beating the Cowboys, which I was happy. I don't like the Cowboys. To me, they stink. But that's just me. And then, actually, they beat the New York Giants before they beat the Dallas Cowboys. But I don't like the Giants either. They got blown out by the Falcons. That was bad. But that's okay. Because the Falcons were really good. So I think Aaron Rodgers has it. He has a good run in him. He can do this. I say they actually do run the table. And I think they can get into the playoffs as a wild card. We'll see. It's my prediction, though. So you guys tell me what you think in the comments. Alright, thank you guys for listening. It's SJV from Burley Vibes again. Thank you guys. It was a great time. I'll talk to you again.